implications here tonight.
Yeah, both these teams come in at 1-0, and with just 4 games in the group stage, the difference between 2-0 and 1-1 is massive. I'm sure that's not a fact that's lost on either of these coaches.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then there's Walker Kessler. Then it's George, and it's Hendricks in at the power forward.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Now here's Durant, back to Curry. It's hauled in by George. Lets it go with a 3. Connects from three-point range. George has got the game going with his first points of the game for the Jazz. Curry against George. Pass to James. And the dunk by James.
Making it look all too easy. James rises up with such aggressiveness on those dunks.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, briefly spoke with J.J. Redick. He talked about the challenges that come with playing against Lauri Markkanen. Coach said you have to know where Lauri is at all times because he's so effective playing off the ball. He's a knockdown shooter and a smart cutter, and he moves extremely well for his size. This team's got a lot of respect for the mobile 7-footer. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here's Clarkson. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Clock at 6. The shot by George, no good. Gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Curry from deep three-point land. James, the pass to Edwards. For 3, Durant, and he's good on the 3-ball.
And he has a scorer's mentality. Durant playing with an edge you don't see rookies have ordinarily.
Outside, George. To the inside, Kessler. They can't stop the run with that one. Gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's James, and the dunk by James.
This is how gifted LeBron is. This kid is tough and able to score through contact.
The Jazz making a switch here. Sexton's checked in, and he's got his first chance at the line here. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And for the Western Conference, we have a chance now to recognize our Player of the Week, LeBron James.
Well, you just look at the scoring he's provided and the numbers he has put up, and it's a no-brainer. Rarely does someone carry an offense this much and not walk away with some form of hardware for their efforts.
Kessler against Davis. Outside, Sexton. Kessler setting the pick for Sexton. Wants to get it to Kessler and does.
Just a textbook lead pass right there, putting it right where it needed to be.
Outside, KD. Back to Curry. That's good, and a nice assist from Durant.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Yeah, as soon as these guys feel contact, they are just disappearing like they're not even there. You gotta show some fire and keep defending.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
At this point in time, you have to understand that if LeBron James is on the inside, he has so many ways to beat you. A little contact's not going to do anything.
Now, here's Clarkson. Steady offensive output from him, averaging more than 16 points a game. Shot from the wing. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it. Oh, my. The athleticism of James is on another level.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And here is Curry after the three-pointer from Lauri Markkanen. George against Curry. Pass to LeBron. Outside Durant. James against Markkanen. This one for three. Second shot opportunity. Davis gets a wide open look. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
He lobs it up. It's stolen by Davis. And now here's Durant, the fast break opportunity. And finished off by LeBron.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
They came out swinging, really setting the tone on offense, and the opposition has not been able to respond.
Here's Clarkson following the basket by LeBron James. Here we go, one-on-one. And then jammed down. It goes right over Colin Sexton.
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fella.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. Last game matched up with the Clippers. A tough loss there.
Live by the three, die by the three. If you're perimeter dependent, you don't really know game to game how it's going to go.
You would have liked to have seen them make some adjustments and attack the rim, but they just kept firing from distance and couldn't get much to fall.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
Curry passes to James. Pass to Davis from downtown. Outside for KD. Buries it from three-point range. Durant's got his second bucket of the night.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Sexton the pass to Kessler. Outside, Markkanen. Trying to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Here's Davis. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Davis has got his second bucket of the game to go. And stolen by LeBron. For the finish. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Getting out in an open court with a full head of steam, that's where James is at his best.
Jazz trail by 18. And here's George. 17 points for him last game against the Clippers. That's a two from Sexton. Another miss by Utah. Gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
Now, here is George. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13 and a half. Ooh, what a slam! Oh, what a slam!
Gracious. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Markkanen finds Clarkson, and the rejection by James. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. Edwards against Sexton. 5 on the clock, inside. And Kessler throws it down.
From just outstanding distribution, this is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
Curry passes to Davis. James in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. No one covering. Curry's got 5 now.
And how can you not love this rookie, Curry, an exceptional shooter off the catch?
George dishes to Sexton. Great D that time from James. Gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. And Curry the bucket on the assist by James. 8 points for him.
Yeah, second chance points, a huge issue right now. They're getting steamrolled inside.
Knocked loose. LeBron against Clarkson. James kicks to Durant and finished off by Davis.
And Davis already has a great connection with his teammates. How about that alley-oop?
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Utah Jazz. To halt the run, Kevin Durant with the rebound. Gone 4-7 from three-point range so far in the first. James the pass to Davis. Rebounded by the Jazz. Now here's George. Out to the wing. Kessler against KD. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A nice shot by George. Now Edwards. Nothing on the board. LeBron sets the screen for Edwards. Drills it from outside.
And boy, have they come out strong, really pounding the offensive board for second chance points.
Pass to Kessler. Now Sexton. Back to Kessler. Clarkson with the ball. Shoots over James. The shot by Clarkson, no good.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. Just 5 on the clock. And here's Edwards from the arc. Excellent D there from Markkanen.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And James throws it down.
When LeBron decides it's his time, good luck slowing him down.
Here's George. He has 5. Outside, Sexton. George with the screen on Edwards. Back to George. The basket good off the assist from Sexton. Sexton's got assist number 5 here tonight. Clarkson against James. 56 seconds left in the first quarter. LeBron with a screen on Sexton. Edwards passes to LeBron. Out to KD. Offline with his 3. Utah's gone 3 of 6, 50% from deep so far tonight. Clarkson outside. Trains it from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got a couple of threes now in the first for the Jazz.
A fine shooter from deep. Clarkson has a good feel for when to let it fly.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game score. A nice shot by LeBron.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the 3.
And stolen by LeBron. The finish. And James throws it down hard.
LeBron, the old man, throwing it down. Not much anyone can do about that still.
Got a piece of it. And stolen by LeBron. And now LeBron pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And LeBron throws it down hard.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will...
And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we've got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
It leads to some easy buckets, and I think it's given them control of the pace in this one.
On the floor for Utah, getting going here in the second quarter. They've got Colin Sexton. He's out there with Mills, and it's Eubanks in at the 5. Mills passes to Eubanks, and the rejection by James. And it's out of bounds. The Jazz able to retain possession here. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Edwards.
Number 7, Jaylen Brown.
6 to shoot. Mills finds Eubanks. Sexton for 3. And Tatum pulls it down.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
RJ, last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's 1-1.
Hendricks can't get it to go.
Oh, he really wanted that triple. Even though he missed, I really like the competitiveness I'm seeing.
They get it again. Outside for Curry. James in the post. Last game, an incredible scoring display for him. And the 3-ball is good.
And it's going to take a little time, but Tatum has the tools to be one of the best scorers in our league.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Drives to the hoop. Mills can't hit. Gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. And finished off by LeBron.
Still moving down the floor like a freight train. LeBron remains a force on the break.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Mills finds Eubanks. Nice ball movement by Utah. Hendricks, good.
And what kind of defense was that? You can't give up wide open threes like that. What are you doing?
Brown against Sexton. Embiid. The rebound by the Jazz.
And you got to give credit to the D for never giving up on the play and doing just enough to bother him at the rim.
And the rejection by Tatum. Outside Curry. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. LeBron's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. And so Sexton will bring it up for the Jazz. And that will conclude a 4-game road trip. And he comes up with the deuce.
And he is just an explosive athlete. Sexton not at all fazed by the contact.
Now here's Curry. D right on him. Unloads from 13. Eubanks grabs the miss. Utah has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. The 9-foot shot. And Utah again with the bucket.
You know, not bashful about positioning himself inside. Sexton knows he has what it takes to score from there.
Curry outside. They get it back. James kicks to Tatum. Hits the 3-point bomb. Tatum's got his second bucket of the night.
They're getting a lot of their points outside the paint. 3 of their last 5 baskets are from 3-point range.
The shot by Sexton, no good. Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. LeBron dishes to Curry. James sets the screen for Curry. LeBron left side. The kick out to Tatum. James sets the screen for Tatum. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
Now into the lineup for the Jazz, Walker Kessler, Lauri Markkanen.
Pass to Sensabaugh. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
Embiid kicks to Brown. That's good, and that's Embiid with the assist. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Kessler. Mills with it, guarded by Curry. Mills with it, Curry meets him. 5 to shoot. Will it go? Mills can't hit.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Well, the league has made sure the NBA Cup has dedicated nights on the calendar for this tournament in order to accentuate these group stage games.
And I like that format because it makes it clear to the players and fans that these games mean something more than a normal regular season game.
Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Here's LeBron, and LeBron throws it down.
And primarily Brown is out there to score, but nice to see him scanning the floor for his teammates.
Sexton with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Here's Sensabaugh. Still scoreless. And once again, off the mark by Utah. Oh, Tatum in position.
Terrific slam from Tatum. This rookie rises up quickly to hammer that one down.
Here's Sexton. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Kessler finds Mills. Count it, good.
Patrick Mills.
Mills has got his first basket.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
James the pass to Brown. Embiid with a screen on Sexton. And they double up James. Brown outside. Pass to Curry from deep. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Just not there from a rhythm standpoint right now. It's really eluding him.
Outside, Markkanen. Sexton for 3. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 4 rebounds in this game. And LeBron throws it down.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Yeah, that's nice execution, running with purpose and creating an easy scoring opportunity off the break.
And stolen by LeBron.
Oh, wow. Goodness, man.
And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
That's not what I was expecting.
Me either. I don't think anybody was. Even he didn't know what he was going to pull off on that one. Spectacular.
Oh, he knew what he was going to pull off because you got to practice that one. You don't just come up with a slam like that on the fly. You got to rehearse stuff like that. Got to find easier shots when you're already struggling. That's not going to get it.
Shot clock at 6. Brown dishes to Curry. Pass to Tatum. There's the 3. Utah with the rebound. Kessler's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Sexton with it. Picked up by Brown. Curry with the steal. James finds Tatum. Takes the 3. And James gets it to go on the assist by Tatum. James has got 43 points.
And just a great job of controlling that defensive backboard, then getting out in transition. That's been the difference.
Here's Sexton. And the rejection by Tatum.
And how about the work there defensively from Tatum? Capable of getting the positioning he needs to block that shot.
Edwards has come in for Brown. The Jazz also changing it up. Hendricks is checked in. And it's Jordan Clarkson in for Sexton.
Nice contest, a high level of energy. That's how you play defense.
And slam dunk by Tatum.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Outside, George. Nice ball movement by Utah. Kessler setting the pick for Markkanen. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Curry from deep three-point land. from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 9 points now in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Clarkson passes to George. Edwards against Clarkson. Back to George. Kessler the screen to the paint to end the drought. And Kessler throws it down.
And finding his teammate in stride, he led his guy perfectly.
LeBron outside. Back to Edwards.
First half, 2 minutes.
Pass to Embiid. It's James atop the key. And James throws it down hard.
And a guy who can dominate and score like Embiid, that ability to pass means even more.
And so Clarkson will bring it up for the Jazz. And Richard, you've watched LeBron James over the years. His approach never wavers. It never changes.
He is all business all the time, on the court, off the court. The consistency of his focus and mental toughness is unbelievable.
And terrific timing on the rejection. James embraces setting the tone on the defensive end.
.130 left now here in the second. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Clock is at 3. And stolen by James. Outside Tatum. And a wide open look for James. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. LeBron's got 47 points. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Kessler passes to Clarkson. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Clarkson's got 9.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring, able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Back to Curry. It's tipped, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Kessler. And we're now around the midway point through the group stage games. So let's check out the NBA Cup standings.
Well, as you know, teams are randomly drawn to their groups based off their record from the previous season. And as you can tell, some of these groups are easier to navigate than others.
To the middle, just 5 to shoot. Here's Embiid. Kessler with the rebound. Kessler's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And George kicks to Markkanen. Misses the 3.
And I don't know if he needs a rest in this quarter or what, but he needs something to get off the snide.
5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. On its way from Curry for 2. James on the follow. LeBron's got 49 points in the game.
He's been dominant all game long. Nobody on the floor can stop him. And look, let's just say he knows it.
Pass to Kessler. Clarkson for 3. It doesn't go for him. And so a pretty lopsided game for the first half. Delivering the blowout. And thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the third quarter gets underway.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half court.
Fellas, I was just wondering if you played in the league these days, what do you think would be different compared to when you... Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Utah Jazz. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more hoops action.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look they wanted.
You love guys who can get their shots within the flow of the offense.
Curry is out there with Anthony Edwards. And it's Durant. And it's LeBron James. And it's Davis in at the center, locking down the middle. Durant with a wide open look, and he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
So on the floor for Utah, sharing the wing spot, it's Clarkson and Markkanen. Then it's Keontae George. Then there's Walker Kessler, and it's Hendricks in at the 4. Back to Kessler. Davis with some nice D.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Curry against George. Davis sets a screen. Here's Curry with the 3. Rebounded by the Jazz. Poked away. Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball.
And even though he's a rookie, the vision for Durant is that of a veteran.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. In the corner, it's Clarkson. Kicks it out to Markkanen. His 3-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Davis dishes to Curry. Edwards looking it over. LeBron outside. Durant in the corner. Here's another rebound. He holds in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass. Just forcing his way to the line was James. I think we'll say that a million times the next couple decades.
This is his second trip to the line in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And both free throws, good for James. RJ, so often with rookies, we want to judge them after half a season. We're not very patient with them. How long should we give players to prove themselves in the NBA?
Well, there's a different type of prove yourself. If you're talking about a rookie, I was taught after about game 60, you're no longer a rookie because you've played every team, you understand the defensive concepts. You might be a little fatigued, but after that, you're no longer a rookie. But to judge them if they can play in this league, it can take a couple of years.
And there before you are the teams that have been absolutely red hot for the last 10 games.
You have to be impressed with their shot selection. I mean, the discipline on that end and the unselfishness really is what allows those great numbers to show up.
The greatest shooter ever, Steph Curry. You played with him. What was it like seeing him day in and day out?
I had the pleasure of playing with Steph the first year he broke the NBA record for threes in a season. And when I tell you he was just scratching the surface, he was always looking to push the boundaries, to see what he can do, and to work at every aspect of his shooting.
And here is KD. 10 points for him. 3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. And LeBron throws it down.
All you have to do is lob it LeBron's way. He'll take care of the rest.
Now, here's Clarkson. He's got 11. Here's George. Lays it up and banks it in. George has got 9.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Durant kicks to Edwards. Back to Durant. Outside Curry. The rebound by the Jazz.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Even though he is capable of hitting that shot, I'd like to see him work for a better look in that situation.
Here's Hendricks. And James pulls it down. LeBron's gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Another bucket! Wow! 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Look, he swipes the ball away again.
He's been a defensive.
Oh, look out!
Goodness.
Look out!
Wow, okay, I see you.
And pretty amazing the damage LeBron can do off the dribble. at his size.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thanks.
And another steal for him.
He's stolen his way into the record book.
A new single-game high, GA for steals.
And he has snapped the long-standing mark held by Kendall Gill and Larry Keenan. Unbelievable to see that record broken.
And the Jazz call time here. Donovan Mitchell's checked in for Curry. A moment here now to see the numbers for LeBron James. Markkanen down low. Working on James. Markkanen can't get it to go.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
They get the rebound. He got it again. Sensational.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. It's George on the wing. Covered by Mitchell. It's stolen by Davis. And now the fast break. Edwards with the ball. And another one falls. Amazing.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Outside, Markkanen. That falls. Nice speed that time from George. Markkanen's got his second basket of the night.
And I tell you what, Markkanen has already mastered the art of the bank shot. Loves getting it up there, knocking that one down. You have got to be in his space if you want to disrupt his rhythm.
Pass to Edwards. Davis setting the pick for Edwards. 4 on the shot clock. Markkanen against LeBron. And the dunk by James.
And that's great effort by James to work for position and convert on the second chance opportunity.
George against Mitchell. Nice ball movement by Utah. Now, here's Clarkson. Edwards defending. Down low, here's Kessler. And Kessler throws it down.
Jordan Clarkson.
Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Outside, Edwards. LeBron a screen on Clarkson. From outside the arc. Edwards, no good. Utah has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. George against KD. It's good from long range. Markkanen's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Jazz.
How about the shooting stroke from Markkanen, appearing very comfortable pulling the trigger from deep.
James finds Davis. Floats it up for James. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Oh, yeah, the old man could still do that. LeBron James with the catch and finish.
Outside, George over to the left wing. Outside, Markkanen. George against Mitchell. Deep 2 from Clarkson. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Here we are in November. Let's see how things are shaking out in the West early in the season. And you take a look at this home team. They're in second, looking to take over the first spot. And, of course, the Jazz just way behind. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James.
And a moment now to see some numbers for Sexton. He's averaging 20 points, 4 assists, and 2 rebounds. And he does so much for this team, but it starts with the way he leads the offense.
And he's willing to take on the scoring load. And look, he is more than capable of delivering.
Mills, he's checked in for Filipowski. Brown the pass to James. Brown kicks to LeBron. Good, he hits again.
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. And so Sexton will bring it up for Utah. Pass to Kessler. Brown against Sexton. And Kessler throws it down.
Love to see him inside passing like this, as well as guys being on the same page.
Embiid with a screen on Sexton. Brown kicks to Tatum. To the inside. Here's Embiid. Rebound, Utah. Kessler's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Mills looking it over. Kessler a screen on Mitchell. Bounce pass Mills. Pass to Sensabaugh. No good on the triple.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Brown outside. To the middle. Fade away. Embiid, no good. Utah has gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Clarkson against Brown. The shot by Clarkson, no good. Gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Brown wide open, he fires. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Brown's got 6 points.
A work in progress from Brown. When he's connecting from deep, everything else becomes easier.
Mills passes to Kessler. Inside, here's Sensabaugh. There's another block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle. Eubanks, he's checked in for Walker Kessler. 1:58 left in the third quarter. Shot clock at 5. Here's Sexton. And that one, good. He's got 8. Here's Mitchell. No scoring in this one. Pass to James. Now here's Embiid. Mitchell outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And the dunk by James.
Leading scorer on the night, and he looks very hungry for more. Keep feeding him. Operation Feed the Horse.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
They set the pick. Clarkson passes to Eubanks. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
And when he takes it inside, the points are going to come, whether like that possession or just getting to the line.
And turnovers have been the issue for him.
You can see the coaches have gotten into him a little bit about this. They've got to do a better job of taking care of the ball.
That's a 2 from Sexton. The rebound by James.
Well, his shooting is unfortunately not a big thing. And his lackluster accuracy is probably the thing that's keeping them behind.
All the officials are all over that one.
He's had 4 chances at the line, made them all. Free throw good, James.
I think everybody knows how good LeBron James is, but the thing that makes it remarkable is the longevity of his talent, and he is still leading the way for his team.
Williams, he's checked in for the Jazz. Mills finds Eubanks. Outside, Sexton. They get a hand on it, and Utah turns it over again. Mikhailuk's checked in for the Jazz.
For the Jazz. Number 19, Sviatoslav Mikhailuk.
Shooting a scorching 68% in the game. Pass to Embiid. Kicks it out to James. Again, what an avalanche!
Unreal. He's got the 4th most points ever in an NBA game. This man is on another planet.
I mean, what can you say? One of the all-time individual games in NBA history. The shot by Sexton, no good. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. delivering the blowout. Well, welcome back, everyone. I think we are all still processing what we just saw.
Yeah, I haven't seen a more disruptive defensive performance.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. And they're off to a great start in the NBA Cup. Thank you for that, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.